After a couple months of break, it's time to have an English vlog. And as you can see, I have a new hairstyle. It's only because I decided that, you know, hockey players, they have the play of birthing, and I'm going to have my growing up my hair for the Olympic Games. So actually next month I'm going to cut it like all gone, and then I will start my project towards Tokyo and growing my hair. But now it's time to start training again. This is my first training week after Europeans, and I think I have found my motivation again. My fast track training. Now it's time to go back to home, and I'm leaving to Oulu tomorrow. Today I'm leaving. A friend of mine, Ansu, is coming because I bought the wrong size fridge to our apartment. So we need to figure it out what to do with our kitchen. On Friday I will have my article seminar, so I need to discuss about diabetes then at university. It was quite lazy training. I didn't feel my legs after yesterday's clean and jerk complexes. It's good to be again back on track and start training first towards Meissen, and then I will compete in Paris. And in the end of the summer we will have a get-the-snat where hopefully will be many international weightlifters as well. If you see my powers, please ask them to come back. It feels so awful after a couple of weeks break. I front squatted 142.5 before Europeans, and now this 135 back squat feels awful. So I meant I squatted 145 front squat. There is now one way, and that's up. I have still my metcon to do. I'm supposed to squat in the morning, but I was so in a hurry that I needed to skip my squats and do them today. I can keep my weightlifting results pretty similar. Like squats and leg power are the one that I lost when I'm keeping those couple weeks breaks. But Meissen, I will be ready for you. The main question is, should I do the last spotters or not? Because one of my spotters left already. No, I will ask spotters with this because I want to keep my body safe. Finally over, and time to start my metcon. I had a million thoughts on what I'm going to do when I'm back to home. I fell asleep. It's 10 o'clock. Tomorrow is going to be a rest day, and tomorrow I need to do my Swedish video. We need to do a video for school, so I need to do it tomorrow night. Ska vi börja? Anni, sit vaan.
Väderän är vacker. Jag mår väldigt konstigt. Är du illa? Nej, det sticker i bröstet.
Kulle viikko sinne syksyyn.
Juho, vakna, nej, jag måste ringa helpen.
Yritin painaa sitä työtä.
Ja.
När du ringer till 112, ni ska fråga en fråga till dig. Den första frågan är hon medvetande?
Amerikan normaliseras eller så länge du orkar.
Yesterday was quite rough, so that's why no videos, because I was just at the school. We were learning how to contact with people. Contacting is not very difficult to me because I get used to meet people and also people I don't really know. But anyway, because of my background, it was quite hard for me talking about my own emotions and so on. But today I need to train twice and then I need to buy some outside furniture to me because summer is coming and I still don't have anything, like for example, well, just sit down on the balcony. I don't even have lights here, but I really need to work on it because my friends are coming by on Saturday. But as you can see, we did the Swedish first aid video, so check it out. I have the whole video also, link in my bio if you want to see it. It's in Swedish. It took more than half an hour, then I can make a appropriate overhead squat. My legs are killing me. I called my friend that I will be ready in half an hour. I have still those snatch balances to do and some power cleans. I won't be ready in half an hour. Of course, my camera's battery ran out and I have decided that I won't do anything with my iPhone anymore because it takes so much time to make the videos if you are using only my Apple. My legs are killing me. Like I told you, it was very tough to train with no legs today in the morning session, and I needed to snatch some block snatches with 80 kilos in the afternoon session, and I couldn't feel my legs anymore. Of course, I went to the gym with my bicycle, so I cycled today around 30 kilometers, so I need to do my robots today. This week has been disaster because every evening now, when I need to be at home and trying to relax, there is tons of things to do. Here is my study about diabetes, second type diabetes, and I will have tomorrow morning seminar where I will tell about our research, and I haven't done the PowerPoint yet. Yes, I had, but I need to fix all the fonts and everything. Tomorrow I will have my CrossFit day again, and I love my new hair. It's cool. You know, if I want to put my hair, do something cool for that, it's like, and that's it. But yes, I need to continue my baseline studies, data collection, and run my SSPS again. Boring. Opin ehkä tästä jotain.
Anni puhuu hoitosuunnitelman asiasta kakkostyypin diabeteksen hoidossa. Anni on kaksinkertainen painonnoston Euroopan pronssimitalisti. Annetaanko aluksi applausia? No niin, ole hyvä.
Kiitos, ja itse asiassa sanoinkin tuossa, että ehkä jännitetään aika enemmän, mutta on kisaa oleminen. Täällä on toistoja pikkusen enemmän ehkä sen talon kanssa. Tosiaan meidän tutkimuksen kohteena on ollut hoitosuunnitelman yhteys hoitotasapainoa perusterveydenhuollon tyypin 2 diabetespotilaalla.
After the diabetes seminar, I was so tired. I thought that I'm going to be sick because I think after Europeans, I had like huge stress about my doings, and one thing was that being in podium at the Europeans has been one of my biggest dreams I have had in my weightlifting career. Of course, the Olympic Games were a very huge thing to me, and I won't take anything away from that. But still, like having this international medal has been one of my main things to do during my weightlifting career. And after I got it, I have been so tired. For example, this video blog, I was planned to do it 2 weeks ago, and I decided that this Monday I will start my life, and now I will start it and do everything as good as possible. But no, I was just lying there on the sofa, waiting somebody to call me and pick me up there and said that, Anni, you need to wake up and start training again. My coach didn't do it. He wanted me to relax. And then I had this school. I had 4 exams. I still want to come. I need to write my article, and I have been very tired. I very often check it out all the sport forums, what they are talking about sports and everything, and because there is a lot of discussion about development and so on. I was just reading about the weightlifting summary for the competitions, and then one person, I actually knew him, wrote that he's very sorry that I'm not concentrating on weightlifting so much that I supposed to, because there is still kilos to gather, and he has noticed from my blogs that I have been very tired, and he's afraid that I will stop lifting and continue just studying, and I could be there on the podium in the Olympic Games in Tokyo. And it stopped me. It stopped me because I realized that he's right. No, he's right. He's right in that point that if I'm not, how can I say it, fuck this up, and if I will put effort for my weightlifting career, I can be better. I can be better than I am now. And I have so much work to do, and that's the best thing, because if you have work to do, that means that you have kilos to gather. If everything is done, you are done, and then your result is done, and that's it. I have decided many times that I will stop training, and I will stop not training, I will stop coaching, and I will put more time for weightlifting and so on. And I have put more time to weightlifting. I have stopped coaching so big scale that I used to do, and I decided that now it's time to gather hours from my studies, even though I love them, and we will start our clinical studies now, so I will be in the hospital, and I'll wait for that. But that will wait for me. And we will see next week. I will meet my professors, that we will check it out how my studies will be running, and if there is some doors to open, how I can put it together with the weightlifting. I'm going to make banoffee. You know, the cake where is caramel and bananas. If there is bananas and if there is caramel, it's supposed to be good. But now, let's start cleaning. best signals that summer is coming is that studying is running out and it's time to start working again. I arrived yesterday to Rovaniemi because I have now 3 days working period here in public health system, and we are concentrating on diabetes patients. As I told you, I'm also doing the research about the second type diabetes, and that's why it's very useful and necessary to me to take part in like the real field work as well. We were talking about being a tyrant and doing other stuff and about the internet university. It has been like I said, that it's a very bad thing that I'm thinking about my life too deeply. But anyway, like one of my main thoughts has now been that I really need to concentrate on that I need free time. I have said it like multiple times and still I'm very bad to put more time to myself, and I'm trying to share my time with everybody. And that's one of the reasons that I decided to shut my social life down a bit, because I need to concentrate on myself. And when I'm saying myself, I mean that I also need to put some time to my real friends and my relatives and my parents and all those people who really bring energy to my life. That's the one thing that during July I won't work this year. Normally I'm working the whole summer because I'm sparing money for the winter and for the competition period, but now I won't work on July. Second thing is that I'm now preparing myself toward Meissen. Germany is one of my favorite countries, because I used to live in Germany, in Stuttgart, and that's why I'm very happy that German Weightlifting Federation invited me to take part in their competition called sinisen miekan kilpailu. I don't know the word in English, like blue sword competition or something. And I will go there with my coach in 3 weeks, and I might go 63. And now I'm doing something else, like you saw in my European preparation that I'm normally dropping weight a long period, but now I will keep 5 days, simple things that I will just drop liquids if I am tiny enough to do it. Because I need also a little bit rest about my eatings and everything, because we will try something new with Vilko now. I will discuss about it later on, but we will put some effort to get my insulin peak coming after training. So that means that I need to concentrate on what I'm eating before training, and I also might be a little bit starving during the trainings, but then the peak will come afterwards. So when I start eating is after trainings. And we'll see, like I will put some links about the articles and researches what has been done about the insulin and how the muscles are working during the training time. That will be my single person investigation. So we will see. Anyway, it's like being good to be back, and finally I have found my motivation, and I feel that my body is my body again. It took a lot of time, and I think Patricia from Sweden is also, and Angelika, they're both very confused also about all the Europeans and all the medals and everything. So I hope that they have joined their life now in Sweden, and we will meet in next month. Yeah. And yeah, I think Mary also kept a holiday now. It has been a weird spring to the Nordic girls. But anyway, I need to be back on track, and I will try to competing like high frequencies. So that means that I'm competing twice in May just to see how my body is working, because the Olympic qualification will be a little bit different now. Oh, I told you the spring is coming. Now I need to show you something. I'm now in Lapland. So there is like plenty of snow still. There is no snow in Helsinki, but in Lapland there is like the best skiing time is now. So the next video will be in Finnish. I will talk more about my timing problems and schedules, because it was one question that people asked me to do. And if you have any ideas what you want me to do in here, just send me a direct message or something. Goodbye.
Have a nice summer, springtime, whatever time you have there, wherever you are coming from. Bye.